Alrighty, everybody, welcome to another episode of Dan-A-Plooza. Let's do with the new introduction. The following podcast is scheduled for one fall, and it is with a 25-minute time limit. My guest next to me, you may have known her from many different films, from the RAK films to modeling to acting to one of the newest movies, Hell Then. Let's give a virtual round of applause for Morgan Ziva.
Hi. Hi, Dan.
That is the new plug segment.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, look. Yeah, I'm on the bottom there. Scrolling. I like that. Like that.
Oh, yes. And then we have a new fun segment. We have a new game that we play here now.
Okay.
Shall we play?
Sure. Yes. I always want to play.
It's Dan the Man Does Impressions and Songs segment.
As long as I don't have to do them.
No, it's just me doing my stuff.
That's fine. That'll be good.
Alrighty. So I have my spin wheel and I will let you know what it spins on. So it's spun on the impression, and it is Arnold Schwarzenegger. That is the impression that we have to do for the remainder of Dan-A-Plooza. You need to check out my friend. Her name is Morgan Ziva. She's the actress. She's gonna be in the next Terminator movie with me, with John Connor, and as we fly out to the chopper. That is the Arnold segment. Do you want to keep playing? We keep spinning the wheel from time to time.
I mean, you can if you want. I mean, it's up to you. I'll be your cheerleader. But
And so let's give it a good old spinneroo. It landed on the hit show, the movie of Chicago. Do you know that musical?
No.
All right.
Sorry. People out there are going to be like, that's blasphemy. Oh my God.
Okay. It landed on the song Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay. Yeah.
Familiar with that? So it landed on the Time Warp. So let's go ahead and let's flip the switch and go right into it. So it's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when, and the voice would be calling, let's do the time warp again.
I won't sing. I'm like so sorry. I know I've gotten in trouble in my acting classes because they're like, are you going to sing? And I'm like, fuck no.
And then the last Disney impression is from the movie Aladdin.
Okay.
It is Jafar, if you remember the character Jafar.
Hard one. I couldn't do Jafar. Yeah, I couldn't do Jafar.
I want to be Prince of Agrabah, and I love the way that Iago and that foul little mind of his works. And one day that I shall marry Jasmine and be Prince of Agrabah. Prince Nana-Boo-Boo.
I know. He was like some, 50-year-old looking dude. And it's just like, what? Get out of here, guy. Oh my God. Jafar.
But That was
Spider-Man. Just kidding. Sorry.
that was the segment. Dan the Man does impressions and songs segment.
Oh gosh, how fun! That was a good time.
Oh yes, that's my new spin wheel.
The spin wheel is fun. Yeah, it's a good way to break the ice. Do any of your any of the people that you interview this is a silly redundant question because I'm sure that most of the people that you're interviewing are actors, they're performers, and they're not going to be shy in front of the camera, but do you ever run into that occasional person where it's kind of hard to break the ice?
Sometimes where they're shy or they say like 2 or 3 word responses.
Oh my God, the entire time? Or wow, because I'm shy, very shy, but I do well once I get started. Now, if we were walking around like a con and there were like other actors there and stuff like that, like I know it's terrible, but it's like I'm not going to approach you. Like I might be like, oh, yeah, your work's great, blah blah blah, but I'm not going to hover. I probably won't approach you. Like if you don't approach me, like we're probably not going to chat. Just saying, sorry.
Oh yeah. So you're not gonna helicopter me, is what you're not gonna.
No.
Helicopter.
No, none of that.
I don't understand why you don't helicopter, and follow me.
Get to that chopper now. Sorry, I can't even do it. I like that.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, he's fun. Yeah, I love that.
Oh,
guy.
I know. He there's a story about him on Collateral. I don't know if you saw the movie Collateral Damage. So, Bill Hader, I don't know if you know him. He's an actor.
Bill Hader. What was he in?
He was in oh shoot.
Sorry, Bill.
He was in he was in the new It movie. He's been in a lot of different as the grown-up.
Okay. Was he the clown or?
No, he was the grown-up version of the kid.
Oh God, this is so embarrassing. Sorry. Oh my God. People out there are like, this idiot. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the grown-up version of the kid.
And so he tells the story of meeting Arnold for the first time on Collateral Damage. And so he was a production assistant, and his job was to bring Arnold to set, and Arnold would be busy playing chess, and so they would be waiting for hours, waiting for Arnold to come and play chess. And so they would be like, well, where's Arnold? And he'd be playing, and he'd be like, yeah, you want to play the chess with me, and like he would he says, everyone had bug gear and the bug hats because the mosquitoes would be flying around, and there's Arnold, in a tank top, and boxers, just smoking a cigar, playing chess. He's like, these are not problems. I look at that mosquito, just smack, and so yeah, he's like, because they talked about it on the Conan interview. He goes, the mosquito will bite, and Arnold will flex, and the mosquito will pass out because of the vein of Arnold will choke the mosquito. And and then Bill Hader would write notes to the people, the production people, and he'd be like, I need you to lose, so that way Arnold would get, Arnold will come to set and stop playing chess, And so he eventually caught on, and he's like, I don't understand why you are playing like this way. And he would look at the notes. He's like, what is this losing? I don't understand why we are not playing the game anymore.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, seriously, though, can't somebody be like, listen, guy, you're working. Get your ass over here.
I know. Someone said just have him sit there and chess and just have the background behind him as he's playing.
Just start rolling,
Yeah.
and action. Arnold playing chess.
They actually had a meeting with the production assistants. They're like, don't look at Arnold, don't talk to him, don't look at the chests or anything. Just go like this and go about working your day.
That is so crazy. What?
He's like, I need an opponent to play the chess.
Oh my God. I mean, they could put me in there.
Oh, I know.
I don't know much about chess, so I would certainly lose.
Oh, I know. He would be like, I need you to and he would be like, he would give people tasks, and he gave Bill Hader a task. He'd be like, I need you to go find Danny and Mark because I need my makeup done. So Morgan, I need you to go find these people and show me your leadership skills.
Oh my God. I'd be like, who? Where?
He's like, it's Danny and Mark. I already told you, you're not listening. You know, I have to. You're not showing good leadership.
I would be like, I just work here. I'm not.
Another mosquito.
Like, mine. And we're rolling.
That is Arnold, you know, from the movie Collateral Damage. Check it out.
How fun. Yeah, he's funny. He's funny.
I know. So, moving forward, we won't dive all into Arnold.
Okay. Arnold is fine. Arnold is welcome here. That's great.
I like the Morgan Ziva. She is my favorite actress. She reminds me of that Witherspoon girl.
Freaking Reese Witherspoon. Yeah, she's great. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh my. I always liked her in Legally Blonde.
Yeah. Well, she's great with I think she has some kind of book business, and so then she gets the rights to these books. So then she has the film rights. So then she's making these like phenomenal movies. And I think, you know, there was one that just came out where the Crawdads saying that was based on a book. That's Reese Witherspoon. Yep.
Oh, I have to check it out.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, she's quite the businesswoman.
Definitely. Did you have a favorite line or scene in Hellvan?
Gosh. I mean, it really was fun. Like, listen, I don't know, for a shy woman, I am just always getting covered in blood, you know? Oh, we want you for this movie. Oh, you got to be covered in blood again. No, it is, there is a lot of gore in these movies. I mean, I don't feel too bad about being covered in blood all the time. I know that like Johnny Depp would complain about it all the time when he did the movie Sleepy Hollow. He always had to be covered in blood, getting squirted in the eye or this or that. Yeah. But me, sorry, my Windows is like, boop. Yeah. Yeah, the blood scenes are fun. They're fun.
It's a bit bloody.
Yeah, but you know, they're so kind, you know. Anytime I have to do a scene like that, everybody's like, okay, now let's warm up the blood. I don't know if they're like putting a big portion of it like in the microwave and then try to keep that bucket like as warm as possible, but they're so nice.
The blood is ready for Miss Morgan.
No, I might as well just show up on the set all bloody. I'm ready. Yeah. No, but that was fun. But you know, in that film, I did play a nosy reporter. So I played this journalist, and we just had to do several takes of the lines because it's like, you know, oh my gosh, so fast. So yeah, that was a fun part. Yeah, I like it. It was fun.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Yeah, and Jorge is just, he's a great director. You know, I always try to, you know, new actors that are getting into acting, I'm always trying to tell people, like, work with this guy because he's so organized. He's so nice. Such a cool dude. I mean, you're probably going to get paid in hot dogs and beer to start, but you got to start somewhere.
Fresh wieners and beer.
Oh, I'm kidding. I know, like, because we just wrapped up the SAG strike, and I had totally respect that. Yay! So absolutely, everybody needs to be getting paid, what they're worth and their time, and writers, and get rid of that AI stuff. Yeah, that's terrible. Like, did you hear about that, Dan? How they can,
Yes.
Scan your image and just want to own it. So I'm assuming since it's over, they did come to a positive compromise on that. But how scary! I was just watching a documentary about like deep fake stuff. Like I could be a deep fake right now. You know what I mean? Like there could be this deep fake.
You're a hologram.
Yeah, there could be this deep fake. Let me get close so you can see that it's really me. What? It's amazing. Like, those are amazing. Like you could look like anybody. I've seen a few TikTokers do that. Did you see that Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yes.
He's pretending to. I'm like, oh my God, that looks just like him. It's like a deep fake. It's crazy. Nuts.
Yes.
To answer your question.
Classic Titanic. I'll never let go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's such a good actor. Such a good actor. And Kate Winslet.
Yeah. Everybody loved it in high school, and we had to watch it in class, and I slept.
Did you? You were
yes.
napping. You're
yes.
Like, taking me a little snooze. I'm king of the world. Yeah. What a good time.
They're like, oh my God, he let go. I'm like,
you're me. You're silly. Maybe he went under. He became a mermaid under there. A merman. Sorry.
He's Ariel's long lost brother.
Yes, he's a merman. He went on. This part will go on.
Oh yeah. I used to, for my voice class, I used to sing Under the Sea.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah.
And sometimes I would have the accent and they'd be like, you are not Jamaican, Dan.
You were probably always like a ham and always an actor in school. You probably knew, like, I'm going to be in entertainment because.
Oh, when I was a little boy, I did a Hakuna Matata when I was in 3rd grade. I did all the voices.
Did you?
I did. And I did this, that awkward walk across the stage, back and forth, going back and forth, and then like looking in the microphone. And that's like, when your voice is changing, going through puberty and everything. And
oh yeah.
And like,
no. Oh.
So I learned to talk more character-wise to cover that.
Oh, okay. Your voice would
yeah, a little bit. And then my classmates, they did Metallica. So you can imagine Screechy Kids doing Enter the Sandman. They're like, take my hand.
I'm sure they did great.
Yeah, their voice is like, Neverland. And I'm like, what was that? Is that a cat?
Oh,
but when I did it, everybody loved it, and I got applause.
I bet you did. Yeah, I bet you did great.
Well, and then some of my classmates, they made fun of my voice, so I didn't sing for a while. So that's why I encourage people to do stuff.
Ah, that's so terrible.
I know. Well, it wasn't really going to go well because the next song my friends wanted me to do was Boys to Men, and I did not think that would go well, being in the 6th grade, singing Motown Philly back again, go, go.
Yeah, you had to go a cappella. It's like, oh boy.
And to be wearing the baggy pants and Vanilla Ice shirt, I don't think was going to cut it,
Yes. Did you have the MC Hammer pants?
No, I did not.
I did. I did. I was like, Mom, will you make me these MC Hammer pants, please? And she was like, yes. And I was like, awesome. Woo!
You're like, Ziva time. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
Yeah. But what do you call it? When I was in 4th grade, we had to do like a dance, and we had to do like the chicken dance. And like the thing was, some of the people, they were still like, don't touch me. Because that was that age, where you still didn't want to be touched, and like there's like half of the people not being not doing it, and half of the people doing it.
So they're not participating. I mean, was that the part where you have to like join? You have to like join arms, right? You're like,
yes, yes,
yeah. Okay,
and we're like, la 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 la, clap clap clap. And so some guys were like, I'm not doing that. No. No, they didn't want to do the do-si-do with the girl and everything. So they would like they would like put their arms like this and then like do the shuffle walk.
Oh, that sounds boring. It's like, what are you doing? Do the do-si-do. Do it.
And when I look at them, I go, are you trapped in something, or is your shirt too tight? Why are you doing a penguin walk?
Are you trapped in something? Are you trapped in there? You okay?
Yeah. But when I did it, so everybody noticed.
That's good. So you weren't shy.
Yeah, no.
Shy. That's good.
Yeah. And then when I was younger, I had little hairy eyebrows for plays that I was in.
What? Like fake hairy eyebrows?
Yeah.
I have those. Yeah.
I had one there and there.
Yeah.
And so, because I was the mayor of the town.
Okay.
And so I went in the bathroom and something happened to one of my eyebrows. So one was like raised up, and like one was like lowered. So I looked like
The Rock. Yeah.
Yes.
The Rock.
And so I was like,
Groucho Marx is The Rock. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah. So I'd be like, why are you in our town?
Oh, fun.
And so sometimes people would be like, Dan, it's and I didn't get it. I'm like, what? Why are you looking at my eyebrow?
People probably thought you meant it. You were like, oh, I meant to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't until someone came with a mirror and showed me. So do you have a favorite Dan-A-Plooza memory?
Let's see. What is my favorite Dan-A-Plooza memory? Actually, I do. Do you remember that one episode where we were totally making, not making fun, but we were talking about Ireland. We were talking about the Blarney Stone.
Yeah.
Kissing the Blarney Stone. We were talking about the Irish Spring lady and her singing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like stuff like that. Like, oh my God, what a great episode. That was so funny. What a good time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. That's when I told you I kissed the Blarney Stone, and I had bought Irish Spring, and I'm like, this is a load of crap. There's no Irish girls with orange hair coming around. Who's responsible for this?
I know. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah. Who is responsible for this?
And when I went there, they said different words meant different things. So the cookies, they said they're like, it means lady of the night, and like, you know, and I'm like, lady of the night. Oh, you know, and so I'm like, and so when they ask me like how my room is I'm like, I had some late night cookies, you know, maybe some, maybe some Oreos or something like that. Don't judge. And like the one woman was like, because she didn't think it was funny, but the guy behind the counter, he was laughing.
I bet
He
he
thought it was
up. I bet he thought it was
hysterical.
funny. Yeah.
And so sometimes I'm like, how much do these cookies run? Are they expensive?
Yeah, like how much is this cookie?
What do you mean this? What do you mean this Thin Mint is $125? That's crap.
Yeah, 125 is a Thin Mint. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I get it for $3.25 back in the States, and I get a whole box. It's bullshit.
I know. I don't. Do they even sell Girl Scout cookies door to door anymore?
No, it's mommy and daddy bring it in, and you buy it.
Yeah. No kidding.
Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for here on Dan-A-Plooza. I want to thank my guest, Morgan Ziva. Is there anything else you want to say?
Nope. Hopefully everybody had a good time and laughed with us. And yeah, I had a great time. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it.